Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Rise of the Tomb Raider. Last time we left off, well, we were escaping this ancient thing after making quite some new discoveries about the game that I've never seen before.
And we were gonna have story time with Sean.
Ah yes, story time with Sean. Sean will explain Brazilian history and Brazilian culture to you, even though he's never set foot in Brazil.
That sounds about right.
Sounds about right.
Ah!
Anyway.
Are those guns?
Anyway, so the difference between Spain and Portugal conquering parts of America versus the English or the British,
The English.
was that the English didn't really want to associate themselves with the people of those lands. They just said kind of fuck off and do your own thing, and you know. Good thing I can't make that jump anyway.
Well,
Otherwise, this would be the longest death sequence ever.
Maybe you could have, if you used the row.
I think either way you come here.
Jacob.
Doesn't matter, we're fine.
All right. Anyways, you were saying.
So anyway, the Portuguese and the Spanish people, Spaniards, they didn't give a shit about fucking the natives, and so the Spaniards had sex with a lot of the Native Americans, and thus the people you see
Kill you?
Most of them, not Spaniards, but Native American. Most of North America, Americas, even though that's thing.
Shit.
Ooh, coins. But so people when they get, we might be lying in this case, and so because everyone's look, it's Jonah. It's like the beginning. He gets more of it in the next game. Look at that. Alright, a white American story, black Brazilian American sperm. I'm not joking. As I said, what is one European people? Whenever I make that, it's very.
You briefly you tell me, Sean. For some reason, has and correct. It's 7.
Alright, we should be good. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're probably wondering, what the hell? Sean's not running away from anything in this video. Well, I was, until the tech on our side fucked up.
Good thing I noticed, huh?
And I was telling the story that I was promising to tell all of you. And so basically what happened was I escaped that. All you missed was the story, and I missed the, and you missed the chase sequence, and Jonah contacted us on the walkie-talkie, and now we're going to reunite him. We haven't seen him since the beginning of the game.
It's been a while.
Yeah. What are you drawing?
Faggot.
That's not me, is it?
Does your hair look like that?
No.
Then it's not.
Does your hair look like that? No.
Then it's not.
No.
Then it's not.
Gay Luigi?
Gay Luigi.
That's Mama Luigi to you, Mario. I'll never forget that YouTube poop Gay Luigi versus Mama Luigi.
Toasters.
You know what they say, all toasters, toast. Anyway, should I repeat the Brazil story?
If you want to. You know, I think you should just like briefly summarize it if you don't want to.
So basically, Brazil has a very interesting history in terms of the Portuguese people. When they conquered Brazil, they didn't have, they were fine with race mixing, and since Brazil had a lot of African slaves, more than any country in the Americas at the time, they wanted them to reproduce with the slaves, so that way they could form a half-white, half-black kid, and then they would encourage that half-white, half-black kid to marry a white guy, so the kid would would be all white, or like 75%. You know what I mean? Like the point is they're gonna be white looking, and that. And that's basically the story, and how.
Got it here. I'm on my way soon.
What? What is she talking? Who's she talking to?
Yourself?
The fuck?
You know, like, don't worry, TV. I need to make this burrito, and then I'll be back soon. You know, like that.
When was that?
2 days ago.
What?
3 days ago.
That happened to you?
Yeah, dude, I was like hungry. So
Don't worry,
so I had to go down.
I want to finish up my story.
All right.
So this thing kind of continues in Brazil today, to where Brazilians buy a lot of sperm donations from white Americans. And there's your story.
The end. Anyways, back to my quick, more interesting story.
Sure it is.
Of course. I
The
mean,
hilt of an ancient dagger.
Anyways, my story is I was watching TV, sitting on my nice comfy chair, with my feet propped up, and then my stomach rumbled, and I thought, shit, I'm hungry. So I went downstairs and I looked in my fridge, and we had one burrito, and I thought to myself, well, why not? And so while it was in the microwave, I thought to myself, don't worry, TV. I just need to finish this burrito, then I'll be back. And that's exactly what happened. And then everybody died. The end.
Wish he was here to see this.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Just kidding. The only thing that died was my inside.
Sophia told me what.
Take everything. Hi, Jonah.
It's good to see
Everything
That
from
burrito was
the inside,
huge.
and I will name something.
After the burrito was done, I put like a bunch of things in it. Like I added some rice.
Do you want to go to lunch before we have to go where we go?
Yeah.
Do you want to go somewhere, or do you wait? 'Cause by the time we're done with this,
Let me think.
I guess we can go to the Carl's Jr. across from this.
Oh, we could. But that might be expensive.
Do you have any money on you?
Yeah, my grandparents gave me. Oh, my grandpa gave me for Christmas. He gave me $100 bill.
Don't use $100 bill at
That's all I got.
at Carl's
I
Jr.
know, but that's all I got.
They use this place too.
I could use my card.
Atlas.
Yeah, you can use your card. That's fine.
I just have to put in my boop boop beep, boop.
Yeah,
But yeah,
you need to carry money when you do, so it makes just things easier.
I was gonna break the 100. Like next time I went.
Try those chains.
I don't know when I bought it. Next time I go buy something. Yeah.
Fair enough. So now we're gonna use the atlas to discover where the fucking thing is that makes us forget the name of it.
The Tesseract.
No, you
Did
idiot!
I tell you, like, in high school, like, I had this one friend who, for some weird reason, called me Tesseract.
Why?
I have no idea.
Was this after I left?
Yes, and I have no idea why. I even asked him, like, why do you call me Tesseract? He's like, I just do.
I don't know.
Like, even he was like, I don't know, he just felt like calling me Tesseract.
That puts the center of the city.
What? A lot of people were calling you
The
that?
Yeah, that
lake.
caught on. But then after a while, I'm like, guys,
Something's
seriously,
not
why are
right.
you even calling me that? And they're like, we really don't know. And so
The
they just went
cathedral,
back to calling me
where the
Isaac.
atlas was.
Except this
On
one
the
friend, he
wrong side
kept
of
it.
the map.
He still calls me Tesseract.
Keep
Dick.
rotating it.
Well, it's not, he's not trying to be a dick. He just, like, doesn't know why he's saying it. You know, he just, I don't know.
Stop!
Stop it!
Stop.
Stop it!
I can't believe you've done this.
Kitesh!
Well, she is English, so she has the perfect voice for it. I can't believe you've done this. Jonah, stop! I can't believe you've done this!
How the
Oh,
hell
man.
we're gonna get through all that ice?
Anyways, this
You know, I asked one of my coworkers who's been to Europe, do they make fun of the American accent in Europe? Like, how we make fun of their accent? It's like, oh yeah.
I don't understand why. We have, obviously, the most sophisticated language in comparison.
Yeah, man, just go down to the south. Y'all want to have a piece of this?
Look!
I'm joking!
Look, look, this is how impressive
Obviously,
and
I'm
versatile
joking.
our version of English is. Alright? We have, like, who knows how many different versions of our English divided by states, man. You can, you know what a Californian sounds like. You know what a, you know what a New Yorker sounds like.
Hey, y'all, I'm walking here.
Right? You know what a Texan sounds like.
Yeehaw!
You know, like,
American stereotypes with Sean.
oh yeah.
Fuck him up, Jonah!
Yeah, Jonah! Use that Hawaiian warrior tribe blood.
I'm not sure.
Keep my hand!
He might be, yeah, he might be.
I think because of like the first game, he had longer hair, right?
He has a more look for his, people. Again, I apologize, I can't remember the name. But, oh, now we have to rescue him.
Don't come after me! I'll come after you!
Yeah, don't worry! I'm just being held up in this area, but it's okay!
That sounds like a plan. Dude, the burger I had last night was fucking huge.
So I assume you don't want a burger?
I mean,
I'd rather not.
if you think it's easier, I mean, we can just do
We don't
that.
have much time.
We don't have much
It
time.
won't be long before Trinity discovers the location.
Lara, I can't die.
I mean, I doubt you want to drive to McDonald's or something.
Fuck that.
You know?
Even if it
And
means
Cane's is always crowded, too.
Fuck that.
He risked his life to
I
come
mean,
here.
there's Little Caesars, but I don't think
I
you'll ever
almost
see
lost him once.
Little Caesars.
Not
pizza that
again.
much.
It's okay. It's good. I didn't complain about it. I just don't feel like waiting all day for a fucking pizza.
They usually have it, you know, they usually have ones that they've already made, you know. It's
Well,
just,
how much?
it's like 5 something with tax, maybe like around $6.
A small?
No, normal size. Like a
So
normal.
if I got 2 boxes, how much would I have? That'd be $10.
10 to $12.
10 to 12 bucks. I can do
For
that.
2 pies? That's pretty good.
Pies.
And like,
Yeah,
like,
I
and
know.
like, they're not small. Like, they're regular size pie.
I
Like,
know, I know.
you know. I just clarifying because you sound confused.
Mountains.
Pull my devil trigger.
Pull my devil treasure.
Jonah
All
is
these thoughts running through my head.
Soviet gulag.
I like these.
I never wanted to go back to that terrible place, but I can't.
Dante's
leave
theme
him.
sucks.
Trinity's
I am a mango!
I am a mango.
Whoa!
You gotta love that, man.
Hold on.
I am a mango.
Damn, Laura's been walking all night.
Are you
Yeah. No wonder her thighs are so thick.
She's thicker than the next one.
I'm up by the old
Good.
cotton mill overlooking the
Even
gulag.
better.
Even better.
About to go in.
You know they did a patch for the Shadow of the Tomb Raider to change the ending?
First attack Trinity.
Really?
I kid you not.
Do people dislike it or what?
No, people loved it!
I'll see you when I get out.
Because it felt like it was a lead into the first Tomb Raider game.
Wow.
Like the same setup and everything. You know how Lara gets set up for the first game? Well, that's what the ending was.
Oh.
I was like, what? This is a prequel
I
series?
should look up the.
This is an origin series.
I should look up the. I should look up the scene on the YouTubans.
Yeah, someone has it on YouTube. They're like, fuck you, bitch. I recorded this already.
But if they think he knows something, there's still a good chance.
Must explode!
I just hope Jonah can hold out long enough for me
Alright.
to find him.
New mechanic of the game.
What is it?
Climbable arrows.
You can do that?
Yeah, watch.
Oh, that looks useful.
Yeah, and I got the skill where I can do it by hand.
Perfect for killing stealthily.
More
Yep.
propaganda.
Hey, it's a sheriff's star.
So Lara is somewhat fluent in Greek and in Russian, just by looking at stones. I wish it was that easy.
That's hot.
Jokes that are so old.
Hey, in the Assassin's Creed 1 game with the pretty water that I have,
Yeah?
there's a part in which you fight a minotaur.
Well, it's in
It's
Greece.
part of the story. I know, but the whole thing was like, it turns out it's not actually a minotaur.
Well, no shit,
What-
I assume
what
it's
it is.
somewhat based on the
Yeah, what it is, it was like, I think it's like, there was a previous person who went down there. Like, it's like a tomb that you have to go through. So it's like a tomb, and this person, his body was like taken over by like this alien
Wait,
device
Wait,
thing.
can I just climb?
Storm's coming in.
And you pretty much fought like a simulation
I kind of want to show
simulator.
off the climbing arrows. I'm gonna do this. This is the pussy button. Well, shit, it gets the same thing. What's the point of this section then? Wait, unless I can't make that jump. What's the point of that? The fucking climbable arrow thing then?
Mangoes.
For later?
Yeah.
Enough with the mangoes. See, that branch is a reason to be there.
Well, I don't know, man. I'm not a game designer.
If only.
Actually, I hear they get worked to the bone.
Yeah, they do. They get away from me.
And they don't really have, like, you know,
I know I've spoken.
like
Oh
guaranteed
god,
benefits
no,
and
I
stuff.
do not want to hear another fucking every time you go to a freaking campfire, it's always something.
Mhm.
I'm like, we get it already. Fuck. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I'm just so over it.
You'd
I'm
be like, enough with your flashbacks, woman. Shut up and make me a sandwich.
shut up and save the world.
Or pop a baby, I don't know.
What, Laura?
Sure, I don't know.
She doesn't have any love interest in these games.
That's true.
Not even Jonah.
She's gonna die alone.
Nah, I don't think so. She's like my age in this game.
But what about the other games?
The other games, she's like probably in her early, mid to late teens.
Oh, okay, never mind. I was never sure how old she was.
In this series, she's very young. Like, I believe in the first game she was like 18 or something. So she's probably like 20.
Oh. She's
And-
legal.
Of course she is.
I just wanted to see your reaction.
She's all no, that awkward moment when they make her 17 in the first game just to fuck with you.
It's
But then you realize where this get. I don't know what the age of consent is in the UK. So.
I don't know.
Oh, here comes another flashback.
Yay.
But this one's actually kind
I
of
should never have
relevant.
doubted you, Dad.
Unlike those fucking campfire monologues that I get so tired of
I
seeing.
wasn't there when you needed me most.
Alright, I gotta stop with that.
I'm sorry. I'll make them see that you were right all along. That you sought the truth, not fairy tales.
His first name's
I'll
Laura.
make it right, Dad.
No,
Just
you
pray.
could have
Lara, it's time.
you can
waiting.
House of Lords. Remember in England?
Oh yeah. I was just making the joke though, you know, like.
Oh, I
his
know.
first name
But I
is
first
Lord,
heard that too. But then I'm like, oh
character's
yeah, wait,
Prince.
the House of Lords are a thing in England, so he's probably very high up there.
Yeah, oh, good old England with their pointless hierarchies that don't matter.
You can blame the Normans for that.
Oh, Normans.
Oh,
with your
Normans,
stupid hierarchies that don't matter
you
anymore.
French tribes. Your French tribe that conquered England.
Now French are all like, I surrender.
No, that's the people that run France. The French people are badass.
Oh yeah.
Viva la
The
France
elected
with your
elect-
yellow vests.
The elected officials. I surrender.
Emmanuel Macron.exe.
Seriously, dude, like it's amazing, like when you see what's going on with that guy. Like when someone says like he's a good example, and then this is where you come in, Sean.
I surrender.
I surrender.
.exe.
.exe. But seriously, he was run out.
Huh?
You told me. Oh, you told me somebody was run out of France.
He's hiding away somewhere right now. Because I think they're coming for him.
Well,
When you only have an approval rating of 18%, what do you want?
yeah, dude,
That's pretty
they
bad.
all hate him. Well, they're not all of them, but a lot of
No,
them.
I would say most of them
Most
do.
of them, yeah.
Jonah must be.
I
Then why'd
mean-
you vote for him then?
I think maybe they expected something better.
Georgia.
Like they were like maybe this time he won't fuck up.
What? Nobody knew who he was, but then you look at his backstory and you're like, oh wait, this guy's not part of the
Oh,
establishment.
okay, so
but
he
totally is.
so that's why he was an unknown.
Yeah. Anyway.
Isn't it like the
will not
most
be
hated
easy,
people,
brother.
even, like old friends, or at least one of them?
The holy path.
French history?
No, that like his approval ratings. I think it's like the lowest.
Yeah, it's 18%.
In, like-
he probably has the
in, like-
lowest
in,
approval
like, French
rating
history.
in the West.
Fight and to die.
Oh, in French
In
history?
French history,
Oh, I have no idea.
yeah, in French history, I think
I
they
wouldn't
said
be
it was like the
surprised.
lowest approval rating.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Constantine. Now that we're so close to the end,
We've only just begun.
I'm
Says the
afraid
length of
Trinity
this
is just
game.
losing
Well, you
her.
thought this was almost over?
Oh my god.
We should prepare.
No,
Oh, the divine source. That's
you
what
must
I
have faith. I wasn't chosen by Trinity.
Oh, for God's sake.
Trinity chose me.
I was chosen by God.
Once the source is mine, it won't matter
Dude,
what they want.
if I could make a game, dude, I'd make a game in which the sacred
God's
item
immortal
is called the
army.
Devil's Anus.
And you.
I'd make it a dildo.
It'd be like they had a sense of humor.
The magical
Or like make this like very amazing game with a great story about treasure hunting, like a sacred treasure from an alien race.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
when they finally get it, like in the translate, like well, in the like towards the end of the game, when they translate like all of everything and figure out what it is, it's like, oh, this is just an alien dildo.
Hurry, shit!
Like imagine all that like a life-threatening adventure which you lost at least 1 or 2 friends, and all that for an alien dildo. And you'd be
shove
like,
that up your butt.
you'd be like, well, so why'd they do this? It's like, oh, they thought it'd be funny.
That would ruin the game for a lot of people.
I know, dude.
I know it would. That's why it's funny. Mass Effect 3's ending.
No, look, no, but look, it would be an alien dildo because they thought it was funny, but it would actually like have like powers and shit.
Yeah, it's got a laser that shoots out of the tip. A white laser.
Hey, shoot that deer.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Itchy trigger finger, sorry.
You saw movement and reacted. I would have done the same.
From those bad guys.
Oh, well, he shot the deer. Are you happy? I wanted you to shoot.
Everything looks clear. Keep your eyes open.
We expecting company?
Croft might try to rescue the prisoner. Command wants everyone on high alert.
Man wants everyone on high alert. Dies right away.
It was totally a main character. Dude, again, thank you again for sending me that Avengers.
Oh, you're welcome. Where's
Checking the bushes.
Thanos won.
bitch?
Listen, they got the bad guy never won. Oh.
Watches Avengers and Infinity War.
Oh. That body count though, shit.
Well, he literally killed half the universe.
That body count, shit.
I know. But he's still not as evil as Hitler!
Cause he's purple.
Thanos is a person of color and you will respect him! He was just fighting against white supremacy because he's purple!
Oh, shit.
I can totally see that.
Dude, totally.
Totally.
Totally. Take a shot every single time someone says totally.
In the no, take a shot every time that one chick in Halloween says totally.
No.
Totally.
No, just take a shot every single time it's said.
Oh, you'd be dead.
Everything's falling apart.
Depends on the type of alcohol.
Should we call it in? Don't bother. Everyone's packing up and getting ready to.
You know what I like? What? I like when you see her quiver, but not her bow.
Hard to say. Constantine
Like
just
this.
gave
Oh,
me
yeah.
an order to prepare.
It's cool. But it doesn't last very long.
Because you equip the bow.
Yeah!
You've been spotted.
Nope.
Oh, it's satisfying, dude.
It's so...
Stealthily.
Thank God for that ladder.
Stealthily.
Lara!
Stealthily.
There you go.
Stealthily killing your enemies. There's something satisfying about it.
Do exactly as I do. Exactly as I do.
That's from SpongeBob, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Stephen Hillenburg.
Mm.
57? God damn.
Yeah, dude, that's shocking.
I mean, I think he had ALS or something.
Oh, okay. But
Can't remember
still.
what it was. Remember that ice bucket thing?
Yeah.
Whatever the disease was for that.
Oh,
You know people still do that?
yes.
What was that meme Filthy Frank made? With the the dancing? And nobody,
the Harlem Shake.
that nobody gives credit for,
Yeah, nobody gives him credit for it.
even though he made it.
Yeah.
No, I was sent to help clean up the island after
You
Croft.
know, like there was this channel called Hot Ones. This guy interviews like internet celebrities and actual celebrities, like while eating fucking hot wings.
Oh, I've heard. Yeah, Aaron from Gang Grumps.
Yeah,
was on there.
he just had Bill
Bill Burr.
yeah, he just had Bill Burr on it.
Cool.
It's hilarious.
Oh yeah, F is for Family is out now. The new one. I think it's out.
F is for family. Dude, I love the end of that.
Before I make you go to that fucking wall.
Dude, I love the end of that trailer where she's like trying to be like all like sympathetic to his son and he's like fucking sleeping.
Oh, I know.
Like, are you shitting me, dude? Like, no wonder he hates you. Let's be honest, that family is dysfunctional.
I'll check it out.
I'll check it
Be
out.
careful.
Oh no.
I'll take a look. I got it.
Shoot him while he's distracted.
No, dude, I can't kill him. Otherwise, I'll get spotted.
Spread out. Let's sweep.
Come on, move it.
You gotta be patient. You just stealth.
Stay on your toes.
As long as he doesn't come in.
Watch the bushes. She could be anywhere.
Oh shit. Is he
What?
looking in the bushes?
Give me covering fire! Right there!
Hey, the AI's smarter than I thought it was.
The AI?
Oh yeah, it said look in the bushes.
Yeah, I guess so. Shoot him in the head.
You got it, fam. Didn't say headshot. If that makes
I
sense.
just said shoot him in the head.
I did shoot him in the head.
Exactly. I didn't ask for a headshot. Just shoot him in the head.
Shoot him in the dick!
Shoot him in the dick.
Shoot him in the dick! Shoot him in the crotch! Shoot it!
Dude, that reminds me. I was watching this show on the Hulu called Preacher.
Bridge collapsed.
I've heard of that, yeah.
Yeah, and it was like it's pretty dark comedy. And like there's this one scene in which the guy, the preacher has to defend his church.
I think that's like based off a comic book.
I think so. I don't remember.
Observatory was a success.
I'd have to look into it. But this guy like the preacher has to defend his church from these people who want to tear it down and make like a restaurant, I think. And like so he has like
Ooh, I got a trophy.
Nice.
What'd I get? Hell yeah!
Nice. Anyways,
I love getting trophies.
Lead on how to translate it?
anyways, but
I think I'm gonna finish this part after I stealth them all.
alright. But like these people who want to tear down the church, like they're working for like they're pretty much like a very small private army, very small. And
I think I heard something.
like there's like he gets
Watch your back.
there's like he gets sends them all packing,
Come on.
Got him. He sends them all packing, and there's this one guy who like remains, and he like charges the church, right? And then there's smoke, so like they can't see what's going on.
Uh-huh.
And he comes back, just
Oh
walk.
shit!
He comes back. He's not.
Not for long.
Nice. And he comes back just walking right out of the smoke,
Some bitches!
and the people start cheering, right? Because they're like, yeah, he came back, he showed him, and he looks dazed, and they're like, dude, are you okay? He's like, preacher shot my dick off. He's very accurate, and he's like walking around, and he's holding his dick. And it's like, what
the fuck?
Because like the preacher shot his dick off instead of killing him, and it was like
Was he like actually holding it?
like he was
saw
like
it?
he had it in his hands, and he was in shock, so he couldn't feel he was like, it's not that bad actually,
What, not having his dick?
Yeah, because it was shut off. He couldn't feel the pain because it was in shock. So
Yeah,
like
once the shock wears off, he's
yeah,
gonna be
and so there is a scene where the shock comes off, and like I think it's like his wife is with him, like he's like being taken to like an ambulance, and he's screaming, he's like, ah!
Well, no shit. I
And like his wife's right there, and she's like, "Don't worry, baby. Like we'll get you fixed up." And she's like, "Oh yeah, he's your dick." And she puts that on his lap, and he starts screaming again. It's fucking hilarious. Yeah, I'm taking advantage of that mock trial, my guy.
Use these.
Of that free trial.
Yeah, man.
Make sure you cancel it before you get to your turn. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think the dick shooting story was
A great widow in this
this
episode.
episode. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.